Hello everyone, it's Rafe Heydel-Mankoo here, recording this special video of festive cheer for my regular viewers. First of all, I wanted to thank you all most sincerely for watching my content this year. My channel has had over 9 million views in 2023, which I'm absolutely thrilled about, and I've gained an additional 30,000 subscribers this year. So thank you very much indeed. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do click the subscribe button. It only takes a couple of seconds, but it means the world to me. And also make sure that you then click the little bell icon so that you can receive notifications for new videos. 2023 has been a mixed bag, I'm sure you'll agree. On the positive side, we've seen the green shoots of a revolt against woke ideology. Companies are starting to abandon their diversity and inclusion programs, the EDI or DEI or ESG, however you want to call it, particularly in America. The go woke, go broke phenomenon has also badly hammered woke corporations such as Bud Light and Disney and others. In sports as well, we've seen some common sense finally prevailing. World Athletics and UK Athletics have both banned transgender athletes from competing in female sports. And indeed, those of us living in Britain should count ourselves lucky that things here aren't as extreme as they are in Canada or New Zealand or Australia or Ireland. Although it should be said in some of those countries also, the tide is beginning to turn there too. So there is much to celebrate as we end 2023, but of course, we've still got a long way to go. Woke madness is as strong as ever elsewhere in our lives. The BBC continues to lecture us daily. Most recently, we had this diabolical adaptation of Agatha Christie, and we always have now the lunacy of Doctor Who, which many long-standing fans no longer watch. Mass immigration is still out of control. We had more immigration to this country this year than we had in the entire decade of the 1990s. And none of the main parties is brave enough to do what needs to be done to tackle both legal and illegal immigration. And they certainly aren't brave enough to face up to the dark side of diversity that has made so many of our towns and cities completely unrecognizable. Next year, we will see the incompetent and utterly useless Conservative Party ousted from power. It's something that personally I think is utterly deserved, since they ceased to be a proper Conservative Party many years ago and have presided over many, if not all, of the problems that we now see exacerbated in our current years. Unfortunately, of course, this means that we're also going to have a Labour government next year, and probably a majority Labour government. And if you thought the culture wars were bad under the Tories, well, you ain't seen nothing yet. Now, that's a bit pessimistic, I suppose, for a celebratory end-of-year, New Year message. But I do just want to say, because I do get a lot of emails and messages from people who tell me that they feel a bit overwhelmed by everything that's happening. They feel isolated as well and ostracized and lonely for the views that they hold. Let me just say that if you do feel like that, please remember you're not alone. There are many others just like you. It may not seem that way watching the media or at work, but you really still are in the great silent majority. My own coping mechanism is to create around me my own reality. The places I go to, the pubs I visit, the people I see, the films that I watch, these all make up my own safe spaces, if I can use that term. So as much as possible, my free time is spent in a world as far removed as it's possible to be from the issues that concern us today. But if you are really feeling lonely and isolated or socially ostracized, or if you just want to meet other people who are just like you, I do encourage you to visit the New Culture Forum's webpage or email them. It's a think tank that I'm involved with, and we're launching a series of local branches across the country. We have 10 of them already established this year in Birmingham, Salisbury, Hull, Reading, and elsewhere, Manchester. Next year, we're going to be rolling out 60 branches. So wherever you are, you should have a branch somewhere near you. It's going to be a place where you can meet like-minded friends, have a drink, get to know people who share your views, and also listen to some interesting speakers. And I'll be one of those people who'll be coming to those branches as well, so we can have a chance to chat. If you are interested, then please do send an email to locals@newcultureforum.org.uk. That's locals@newcultureforum.org.uk. Anyway, that's it from me. All that's left is to thank you again very much and to send you my very best wishes for a happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. Happy New Year. Cheers.